This game definitely has a way of sucking up time. I'm not even sure that I was... No, I think when I first started playing Factorio, I was as into Factorio as I am into this. But... God, so what are we even doing out here? How is this working? Is it even working? It's kind of working. I think it's not complete. Is it complete? Is this as complete as it's going to get? This is going into the battery, so the battery's charging. This is going into the transformer. And then this power is going to these and this. This could cover more? This could cover a lot more. This is working. Okay, stuff is working over here. Oh, I needed to change the automation. That was the problem. Oh, it is set up. Okay, okay. And then this just needs to be active more often. Right? I guess when it has stuff to power, it should be active. It's going active until 60%, and then it's going to be not active for a while. We definitely don't have a sufficiency of polluted water coming from here. Yeah, you're definitely a dupe. Insufficient oxygen. Oh, no. So where are we going to get more polluted water? Like, this is some polluted water, but it's definitely not enough. And it's not going to be enough unless this thing is running more often. We could suck out this polluted water as well. Like, attach this to the same network. That's not a bad idea, to be honest. Drill down all the way into here and get this polluted water out as well. I mean, might as well, like, as long as it's here, we might as well go for it. Is this still... This is still disabled. How are people doing? People are still fully immune. So I guess whatever slime lung is present out here hasn't caused too much damage. I should definitely build a deodorizer out on this side if we want to avoid death by slime lung here. Does slime lung live in natural gas? I mean, hang on. Slime lung. Tell me more. Dying on gas. Okay. In carbon dioxide, overpopulated. A max... Oh, because of the material. For natural gas, it automatically dies. Polluted oxygen, it just grows until it's overpopulated. Okay. So the carbon dioxide is a place where it can grow, which is unfortunate. The natural gas is going to kill it off, but that's not enough natural gas to actually just keep killing it off. We need, like, a deodorizer over here, too. Too much polluted oxygen. I don't remember, is oxygen or polluted oxygen heavier? I think polluted oxygen is heavier, right? I don't remember. Maybe oxygen is heavier and polluted oxygen is not. This stuff is polluted. This is just oxygen. And we're producing all this oxygen in a place where nobody's going to breathe it because it's fully saturated with a slime lung. Alright, so what's the next step? What's the next thing we're doing? What is our next project? Food is looking okay. We've got a lot of fried mushrooms. Mush bars are still getting made. People aren't stressed out. I guess we need a new project. We should go exploring or something. I don't know. I should figure out a place to store slime, so slime isn't as much of a disaster. It's supposed to store it in polluted oxygen, right? Or in polluted water. That's the easiest way to do it. Which means I just need to make a thing that is enough polluted water to store it in. Oh, heat management. That's my next project. So, I guess we're gonna pipe in some gas and cool it down out here and then send it back to base. How does the temperature look? It's still real warm, my dudes. There is a lot of heat being generated. Turn off more... that's fair. I mean, I don't know that I have enough fungus production to do that, but, like, that's not unreasonable. 296. Cool. This is still too hot, because this temperature isn't going down. Also, anybody else who wants to be immortalized as a dupe, speak up. There is room. We still have a bunch of dupes that have default names. But I am happy to include more people. How are we doing on jobs? Nobody's stuck in a position, right? Everybody's still learning? Good. Very good. Oh, we should probably set up ranching as well. I don't have any ranchers. Anju and Luticor. Alright, you guys are in. Let's find some good people. Can you be in charge of decor? Sure. So this is our artist. This is the only person that has any kind of creativity. So this can be Anju. Anjus have exceptionally large hearts and express their emotions most efficiently by yelling. That sounds accurate. And Luticor, you could be our chief engineer and also constructor. This is a person that does those things. Sounds good to me. And of course, my promise to you all is that you will live. You will be a part of the family. And will definitely never, ever die of starvation. I am absolutely certain that this is a promise I can keep. So yes, welcome. Happy to have you around. I mean, in theory, I want to get this running, but that's also costs a lot of water. Your expectations are terrible. I love it. Good job. I guess we could just go exploring. I want to tap this water, and I want to start setting up some kind of temperature control. Do I still have oxygen coming to this thing? Hydrogen? Yeah, hydrogen is still coming out this way. Alright, cool. So I'm not really using hydrogen for power anymore. At all. Which means this is maybe overkill? What is this connected to? What is this relying on? What is relying on this, rather? This. What is that even filtering? What is this network? What have I created here? That's sending stuff up to here. Okay. But, like, if I just get rid of this, I can get rid of this, and these. And then, what's left? Oh, there's the electrolyzer here that's not doing anything because the gas pressure's maxed anyway. I can't have an electrolyzer out here outputting to nowhere. That's not going to do anything. I guess I need to have, the vent be like a high-pressure vent if I want this to keep running? Alright, so let's set up tapping into the water, because I know how I want to do that. That's easy enough. Yeah, but like if I'm pumping the gas out, then there's room for the electrolyzer to do its thing, right? Like it's not going to be in a high pressure environment if I continuously pump the gas out. And how do I want to set up for this temperature stuff? Yeah, exactly, Cryptomancer. Which is kind of what I'm doing here, but also kind of not, because this is definitely oversaturated for, Do I actually have... I have a bottle of hydrogen. Where can I store this? Is this even storable? Two pumps per electrolyzer, one filter each. Yeah, that makes sense. Liquefiable is still that stuff. Okay. Am I finally making clothing? Did I build a thing to make clothing with? I have an exosuit forge. It doesn't look like I have a thing to make clothing with. Alright, so I'm doing this, but in order to get this done, I kind of want people in exosuits, because otherwise they're never gonna manage this for any kind of consistent way. We can do this. Which I guess means I wanted to re-enable the exosuit thing. Might have found clothing when I rummaged through lockers. That is a really good point. I don't know that I ever finished... Oh, I did! I found clothing! I can assign a snazzy suit to someone! Who gets a snazzy suit? Who's the most worried about decor? Is there anybody who's, like, actively worried about decor right now? What are people's decor expectations? Lady Axum definitely has the highest. Right? Like, if I look at where she's applied here, she's in tier 5? Is she in tier 5? She's in tier 6. So she's got this plus 75. But anybody in tier 5 also is... I apparently don't have anybody who is fully trained as a mechatronics engineer, unfortunately. So I guess we give it to Lady Axum. Better than nothing, right? There you go. Go get a suit! You got all this polluted oxygen in here? Wild. At least I'm turning it into regular oxygen. That's convenient. There's still a million slime lung out here. And chlorine. We actually have chlorine down here. Chlorine with slime lung on it! Are you reading this? 100% recycle. Oh, that's nice. Oh, really? I think we don't even have our dude as a mechatronics engineer right now, though. So that's not gonna happen anytime in the near future. I guess I could try and assign Sainiku back and see what happens. He's still alive, right? Yeah, he is. He's over here as an electrical engineer. Oh, he doesn't even have the mechatronics expectation. That's cool. I kind of want to build another... deodorizer over here to manage all of this polluted oxygen. There's so much. At least there's chlorine down here, and the chlorine is dealing with it. One patch of actual oxygen over here with slime lung on it. Like, I can open up these other chlorine patches. This is probably a good... Bleach stone just emits chlorine now? Whoa! Whoa! That's amazing! I didn't know that! That's wild! I didn't know that! But it's not like oxalite, right? The bleach stone that's not mined doesn't emit it. Does it? Unstable. Yeah, it just emits chlorine. Huh. Huh. I didn't know that. That's cool. That means I can actually have a consistent source of chlorine for my ore scrubbers. Not that I'm actually doing anything with the ore scrubbers now. Like, they're not turned on because this isn't connected. And I'm not getting any chlorine. This is just polluted oxygen, apparently? I'm not getting chlorine out of this at all. There's an insufficiency of chlorine in this area. Okay. So then deconstruct this and rebuild this. Why is it stuck? I mean... Oh, because this is over... Probably. But then we can deconstruct everything here and then rebuild it. Ventilation, gas pump. Over here, where all the chlorine is. Collected into sealed chairs for storage. Yeah, that makes sense. This is almost a sealed chamber. Perfect. And then it needs power. Yeah, everything needs power. What a mess. Cool. Alright, well eventually that'll get built. Oh no, cancel. I was gonna turn this into ranching, wasn't I? Yeah. So that means I need to make a drop-off station here, as well as a critter feeder. I hadn't realized we got this far. This is all ready to start hosting critters. Then we can have eggs! Everybody likes omelets. Goes dormant in 6.6. Oh, my sympathies. Emitting natural gas. Not that this can actually take any more natural gas, because I am not using the materials quickly, the energy quickly enough. I should just divert what's like powering over here to this stuff, so that it's all being powered over here and constantly running. Power. Get it off of the rest of this network. I don't even know why there's this network. Like, this is so messy the way I'm doing this. I don't even understand what I'm trying to do here. Do I still play tabletop RPGs at all? Not really. I haven't in a really long time. What did I do here? How did this happen? Alright, then as soon as you guys are done with that, I'm going to want to build a pump. Build a pump. Down here. A liquid pipe. Did I get all the way? Oh, I canceled out of it, apparently. Good. Great. Great. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, Cryptomancer. I mean, that's all I really wanted out of them to begin with. I'm not sure that they're actually doing it, but I still want them to do that. This is going to need power. And, well, I think I know where this is going to get its power from. Because this network is drastically underpowered. Now I have this melted ice stuff here. What a problem. I have liquid carbon dioxide here? Wow. What am I going to do with liquid carbon dioxide? Oh, that'd be neat. Yeah, I don't... Honestly, like, I don't know if I have the energy to devote to it. But it would probably be fun. I definitely want to know how it goes. Like, I'm very excited to hear more details about it. Alright, but these guys are doing their thing, so that's good. And this needs to have more liquid pumped into it. Is anybody prioritizing tidying? Anybody at all? Oh yeah, several people. Several people are happy to tidy above other things. However, they're not doing it with any kind of frequency, it seems. My electric grills are out of... That's fine. We're really okay. We are doing alright. No, liquid carbon dioxide, not solid. God. Solid carbon dioxide, oh my god. How much would I have to freeze it? How low would the temperature have to go in order for that to actually happen? Look at this. Liquid carbon dioxide. Currently in the liquid state. Freezing point, 216.6. It almost gets that low. It drops to... it doesn't go quite below 220. Oh, yeah, that's a lot going on. Solid sublimates right to gas, huh? Yeah, okay, that's believable. Okay, so what am I doing with this? I want regular gas pipes in this area. Right? Like, I want something to come in down this way. And then what? So this is going to cool it down immensely. And then do I want to funnel it through another... I think I can afford to funnel it through, through a regulator, right? Just box the device off, pump gas in with vent, and pump out once the temperature drops. Oh. I wasn't even thinking about that. I was just thinking about using it as a cold space. Is that really the best way to do it? I guess that makes sense. No regulator, just a minor bit of automation. Yeah, the automation's not too hard. I could totally do that. That's interesting. I never even thought about doing it that way. Huh. How do I feel about that? As opposed to just using this space as... I guess it's the same as just having it in that space. Like, the thing that I'm doing here is the same as just having it in that space, but it's just not having it in that space for a while. Pools out of the room rather than breaking vents. That's fair. That's fair. It's got this, like, unbreakable ladder thing next to it, though. Huh. So if I want to do it that way, what does that look like? Let's cancel all of this. So then I need to actually wall it off. I need to have tile around it. And given that it's in a cold space anyway, it kind of doesn't matter what tile, but maybe I want to use Abyssalite anyway. For insulation purposes. Do I care about insulation? No. Like, I'm kind of okay if the cold leaks out of here. Like, the whole point is that I wanted to make cold and have it go everywhere. I don't want to use airflow tile or mesh tile, though, because then the air that's in there isn't retaining its coldness. So it's okay if whatever I use is, like, thermally reactive, for example. Kind of do want to block off that ladder, but you can just add a horizontal airlock. Yeah, I mean, the way that I do it is I would build tile up to, like, around here, I guess. And this ladder kind of kind of causes issues, right? Like, I can't build tile over this ladder, and I can't deconstruct this ladder. So I'll have to make the room, like, around all of this tile. Like, it'll have to include all this tile. Okay. Okay, so I guess what I want to do then is build this, like... I can actually build tile? No. Okay, here's where it gets. Largest binds don't have high pressure vents, so you need room for gas. That's fair. So I could just do something like this. And then make the rest of this tile and have it actually go all the way around like this. And then block this off here, or something. I just have this enormous room in here. What's happening? Oh, it's falling and then becoming ice again. Haha, cute. I should really do something with all of this ice. I should make like a concerted effort to actually clean this place up. Once this stuff is all built out. And I don't know that I'm ever going to use this for its intended purpose, but it's here, you know, whatever. It's already built. There's not really a lot of reason to play around with it. How are we doing on food? I still want to be able to make... That's mush fry. That's set to... Because, like, Lady Axum is not going to be super happy with her food quality right now. Right? Like, if I look at her... How she's doing on stress... Like, this gets worse the more she eats, right? Where are you going, girl? Oh, okay. Kind of a combination of thermal sensor and atmo pressure. Oh, I didn't even think about atmo pressure. I was just going to do it based on thermosensor. But I guess you're right. I want it to be thick enough, like, I want it to be populated enough that it's, that it's worth pumping out. Huh. Much to consider. I'm gonna get this stuff done, but I think in order to get this stuff done, gotta prioritize people. Like, I don't have enough people coming out here. Don't have enough exosuits for this area. Too much stuff that I want people to do out here. Alright, so this is all set up. And we want to store... I think just sandstone. Because I have infinite of that. Right? Close to infinite of that. Yeah. Here. Hatches, please eat sandstone. Or, I could even put a polluted dirt in here. Because, like, what else am I going to do with it? Do they not eat polluted dirt? Oh, no, there it is. Okay. You can store polluted dirt and sandstone. And then we can get hatches in here. Not everything, just hatches. That's the only thing I'm going to put in here. Yeah, I haven't read anything about additional updates. I know that the next update is going to be the ranching update part 2. And all the stuff that's in here can get eaten, I guess? This is storing stuff, right? Let's sweep this area up before we commit to getting any stuff in there. Give people something to do. Will this ice ever melt? It's so hot here, and nothing is happening. I guess it's because it's a lot of ice. Unfortunate. And then once this gets swept up, we want to put... Also sweep this up. I guess it doesn't matter that much. The people who might want to tidy are all doing other things. Oh, there we go. Somebody's going in. And then we need to get a rancher, so that we can have somebody move some hatches into this area. And I'm not actually using my fertilizer anymore. Like, what am I going to use fertilizer for? I guess I could store fertilizer here, too. Got so much fertilizer just sitting here. A garden. That would be cool, actually. It could work the same way that the relaxation room does, or similar, with decorative plants and stuff. That would be neat. We found some puffs. We could have a place to actually like ranch with puffs, so they make sufficient slime for us. I don't know when I'm gonna do that. Maybe this is where that's gonna happen. It's certainly not the original plan, though. Because we gotta get all these hatches out of wherever the hatches are hanging out. Time for you to get wrangled. Not immediately, I guess. We need ranchers in order to be able to wrangle you. Alright, so assume that this is the setup I want. This is now blocked off. So let's get in there and deconstruct all of these ladders. And we're going to need to deconstruct this ladder and block this space off. Like, put like a tile there. And I guess we should eventually mop this stuff up. That would be really cool. Yeah, I agree. Unreachable. Oh no, people are stuck. Is it actually unreachable? Can you guys not reach this? Do I not have the sedimentary rock? Okay, okay. Let's cancel all these. And build with sedimentary rock because I know there's some over there. Oh, it's unreachable because of this stuff. Ah, that's where I goofed. Can you guys even come get this? I gotta open this up. Otherwise, this is never gonna work. I gotta disable this. Otherwise, my dudes are gonna be stuck here forever. They're never gonna be able to come out and eat. Good thing I figured this out, man. Would have been real problematic if they were actually just locked in here forever. Whew. I only would have noticed when they went idle. My god. Oh, unreachable bed is definitely a thing. Okay, cool. Crucial materials not available. Am I even researching anything right now? I guess so. What crucial materials am I missing? Insufficient water? Are you kidding me? No, you're not kidding me. Actually insufficient water. Come on, guys. Is this still disabled? Come on, somebody needs to come out here and fix this. Somebody with the ability to operate needs to come and fix this so that we can come out here and build this stuff, because this sucks. Come on, come on, come on, disable. Come disable, please. Oh, right now it's always... No. I don't want it... I want it... I want people to be able to come out here. Come on. How long are you guys going to be okay out here? Like, how long does this... Don't you run out of... How long have they been trapped out here? Oh my god. What have I done? Can you at least come out here and dig? This needs a better digger than you. Oh no. I guess I can have them come out this way. Hang on. I mean, let's also do that. But then we can build the ladder through there. And prioritize this higher. So that you guys out here doing this build stuff can go do it over here. I'm fairly confident you guys can dig through the ice. Come on. Do you have any mining ability? You don't. What about you? You don't have any mining ability either. Oh no. Oh, good. Okay, great. 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 We got it. We figured it out. And this finally got flipped off. Okay, cool. Cool. They're gonna be okay. Everything is gonna be okay. It was Luticor and Desavian who were trapped. But not for very much longer. Oh, the granite needs a miner. I guess I would need to... Yo, jobs got mastered. Devonok is now better at mining. Finally. He might have been my only actual... No, I had miners. Okay, good. Good. We weren't that bad off. Well, as long as your expectations remain low, Devonok, let's have you do other things. Learn how to get some strength. At least a lot of work is getting done here while people are trapped in the area. Maybe not the best way to approach this issue, but, you know, whatever. Alright, so how am I going to do this next bit, then? I need a gas vent in here. Lock them in the room to do work. Right? It's kind of awful, but it worked. Unreachable. Alright, build it here then. And then start building pipe. This is kind of problematic, actually. I guess... Gas bridge hit? This is the one that's going to be feeding in. So it needs to go this way. And where am I pumping gas from? And or dig more. Yeah, right? Dig more is fine. We'll just have more resources available. I don't see the problem with that. And someone's finally coming out here to do the stuff. Good, good, very good. I want to pump gas out of the hot area, right? And let's... Job mastered. Good job, Lady Axum. You are now a tenured scientist. You will forever be able to do the research. What else could you do? Where else can I get you? Now that you have that, can I get you here? You need to be a better courier. Okay. You need to be a better gopher. Okay. Well then, get to work! Single tiles into rock walls just to pass vents through without breaking air. Yeah. Exactly. Okay. Oh, okay. So it doesn't matter what I'm pumping out. What I'm pumping into here. As long as I am pumping cold air back this way. Okay. So this could even be, like, from here. It really doesn't matter. And then I'm probably gonna need to start giving people, like, the cold air suits. If I'm gonna be pumping, like, actual cold air into here. Alright. So let's finish putting this together. Where is this going? Does this need to be insulated? Does this need to be insulated? I don't think it does. Wow, insulated gas pipe is so much more expensive. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it until it actually becomes a problem. Okay, so this is to pump air in, which means this gas bridge is backwards. No, this one is backwards. Maybe they were both backwards? Insulated igneous vent, otherwise your cold air becomes less cold. And I guess that's true. And I'm not too worried about temperature outside of the base, so I want to make sure that the cold air actually gets... Okay, fair. Slow heating. Yeah, okay. So is it now awaiting... Nope, that didn't fix it. Okay. I do not have that kind of abyssalite store, no. I have not been trying to mine out abyssalite. Like, I could be, but that's not a thing that I'm doing right now. Or it's not a thing that I've been trying to do. I guess from here on out. Also, this is going to need to be tile if I'm going to be running air vents through it. Pick up from here, drop out that way. Do I have, like, a gas pressure overlay? I guess not, huh? Oxygen is pretty dense everywhere, though. Except in this area. So, like, this is maybe where I want to put it, because this is where the least breathable, the least gas is? Is the second one backwards also? God damn it. Yep. Every time. Yeah, I can see the gas data in the oxygen overlay. That's fine. Why am I so bad at this? There we go, that's correct. So where am I pumping this to? I guess down to here. Because this is the place where the gas is the least dense. Like, up here, we've got very dense oxygen. So I guess I want to put oxygen with slime lung over here? How did that happen? And this is also the hottest area. Like, the heat is also over here where people are sleeping, but mostly where I think it's hottest where, like, all the coal generators and stuff are, right? Like, that makes sense to me. So, like, here, I guess, is where I want it to be pumping out. Or here. That's fair. Okay. But, like, the oxygen is real dense here anyway. They're real dense here already. Like, it's gonna overpressure here a lot quicker than it is over here. That was my biggest concern. Like, the temperature will spread. It kind of doesn't matter past that point. Got all of the carbon dioxide down here. I should probably get a skimmer going somewhere down here. Got so much carbon dioxide down here in my base. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna have it output here. Once it's in my base, I don't need to worry about the installation, because if I start leaching cold air into the base, it's fine. Like, in order for it to start heating up, it's going to have to cool down the air around it, right? So, at that point, it's okay for it to bleed cold into the surrounding air anyway. Cool. So now this needs to come from in here. Well, that's easy enough to do. This gas vent cancels. And build a gas pump. Here. Which means this cancels. This gas pipe cancels. Connect the power. Set up some amount of automation. We need a... You did it with both thermo and atmo? So that needs 50 and then an AND gate. So 75. Plus however much I need for the automation wire. You guys okay? You guys can come out of here? You're not going to have us throw back again? Cool. Alright, if you guys are safe, then I am turning this back on. So that unsuited people aren't walking down here into the water. And there's slime just sitting here. Please sweep this up. Do I not have a place to put slime? I probably don't. I hate that I just have slime sitting here in the middle of... Basically in the middle of my base. It's so awkward. This is going to need to be tile. What else was I doing? I need to figure out where to store slime. I really do. I want to have like a chlorine thing. How do I just bring like a raw resource to a place? I guess I have to bring it into storage? So like I could have a chlorine storage room with all of my bleach stone and all of my slime. And I could even put that over here. Sure, that's a reasonable way to deal with it. Once there's enough chlorine in there... Good. Excuse me. What else? Fertilization. It'll happen. There is slime. There is slime to be got. So this still needs to be completed. I need to make some refined metals. I don't know which refined metals I want to create. What's my count? I have a lot of copper. Oh, no, I have a lot of iron. Sure. Iron. I need at least 100. I'm probably going to need more for the wire. That seems reasonable. Alright, guys, keep doing the things! There's just slime lying around in here? Come on. You're better than that. What? I thought I enabled this building. Well, I told somebody to enable this building. It has not yet become enabled. Blech. People are so slow. What just happened? What do you need? Water. Is this done? This is being worked on. Okay, cool. So then I want... an atmo sensor and a pressure and a thermo sensor. And these need to funnel into an AND gate. Alright, then I just need to figure out a way to get gas into here. Which is easy. Like, that's really not a problem. I just set up another gas thing here. Here, even. It doesn't matter where. Like, I can pump this cold air into here. Yes, we're finally using the available tools. It's been so long. We've had access to it and we haven't done anything with it. It's finally going to be time. Which is, at the moment, carbon dioxide. If this place gets too cold... Sand? This is fine. Am I gonna want a carbon skimmer out here? I don't have... This is not that breathable, right? And in theory, I want to be pumping mostly oxygen, but where am I gonna get the oxygen from? I could get it from here, but then it's coated in slime lung. I don't want to be pumping slime lung into my base. I haven't looked at it yet, Cryptomancer. I'll look at it after the stream. I should probably put, like, a... carbon dioxide. What's it happening here? It's just all carbon dioxide? Deodorizer. I was going to say put a deodorizer in here, but I guess it doesn't matter that much. When will this ice become usable? pump your base air out. That's fair. I guess that's not an unreasonable way to do it. Like if I look at where... But it's such a long way to run the pipes again. I don't want to have to do that. I guess it's okay. It really doesn't matter where it comes from. But you're kind of right that I'd rather cool down the heated air first. Alright, Otto just became full gopher. Otto already has pretty high tier requirements. So Otto can become better at better gopher. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, alright, 11:30. Accurate. Is this powering enough stuff now? What is this gas pressure from? What is this even connected to? Oh, this stuff. Gas vent overpressure. So this can't even pump stuff out for too much longer. I gotta deal with this thing. I guess this needs to be a pressure? High pressure vent? Oh, I need plastic! Whoo, boy! That's gonna be a trek. What was that, please? Stop getting soggy feet. I guess if you're just jumping into full-on water anyway, it doesn't matter. But stop getting, like, I don't want you to have both soggy feet and sopping wet. Do they overwrite? Okay. Oh no, they're chilling. Travaldo. No. It's pretty stressful. This is a stressful place out here. Yes. That makes a lot of sense. But then I have to have a sieve here. I don't have a sieve here. I kind of want a sieve here anyway if I'm going to be running this. But, yes, it means adding a sieve. I didn't want to have to make a sieve out here. I guess I can. Has nobody enabled this stupid building yet? Come on. Waiting for a duplicate to change the setting. Is that an operate task? Is that it's a toggle task? Nobody is prioritizing toggle. Who's the least important? Like, who doesn't have, like, major other priorities? I mean, Anji should always prioritize art. You can also prioritize toggles. You can go toggle things. Somebody else needs to... yeah, more than one person needs to be a toggler. Otto the Builder can also be a toggler. Yeah, that's completely fair, Cryptomancer. Go! Flip all the switches! You can do it, Anju! I believe in you! We are A-OK on food for a bit. This can be stopped, as can this. Although, if I have the resources, maybe I could make better things for Lady Axum to eat? Lady Axum's the only person who actually cares about the high-level stuff. Everybody else is still at poor or terrible. So I need to make sure that only Lady Axum is set to eat. Ah! Stop resetting the grid, please. Okay, cool. Only Lady Axum is set to eat the actual valuable stuff right now, which is ideal. That should include Frostbun. I don't know why that wasn't already included. So let's make you some Frostbuns. 3 to 12 and 10 to 4 is the same. This just also eats pepper nuts for quality of food that you don't actually need. You can do that and then set it back to mush dry afterwards. Hey, thank you! Is that a milestone? Like, it didn't feel like it was particularly hard to get here. I do realize that I've been playing slower than people tend to do, but I don't feel like this was particularly difficult to achieve. Like, there wasn't really anything standing in my way to get here. Right? I don't feel like there was like a wall that I hit that's like, oh man, if I hadn't done this thing in this particular way, I totally would have died by now. Like, I don't understand what the 100 cycle wall is about. Even heat, the thing that I have no idea how to really deal with, has not yet become a problem. Nobody's... Yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. Is like, how hard is 100 to get to? Food, maybe, is a problem? But, like, running out of... Okay. Freely admitted, running out of water was a trial. And there were a couple of times that we ran out of water and then didn't sufficiently manage for a period of time. But, like, even then, nobody died till 1:30. Like, with starvation or whatever going on. Where are you, Otto? Are you lying to me? Why are you lying to me? What food can you not access? Are you talking about the frost bun that I don't want you to eat anyway? Past 300, nice. Am I gonna have to mark this as to sweet? Why do people not? Yeah, I'm sure water is going to always be a problem. There's not enough ways for water to just be created. This is real minor compared to the abilities, like, the things I'm going to need. This is almost done. What do you mean unreachable? You can jump down here. There's nothing unreachable about it. Unreachable build my ass. Or are you just saying that because all the suits are out? Yeah, that makes more sense. Where are the suits, though? Where did people go with the suits? Did people leave suits in the wrong places? Like, come on, people. I need you to not act like this. I need you to not do these things. Why aren't more people tidying up these frost buns? I guess other stuff is a higher priority to tidy up. Should probably prioritize these. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, like any kind of free production of things seems like a good idea. This can also be a higher priority. Just get these done. I don't know why it's still waiting. This is stupid. Yeah, there's just suits lying here. I don't know why. Where did you people take the suits? Why did you do this to me? Somebody's gonna have to mop this up to get rid of the actual regular water that's sitting here. I don't know why regular water is just sitting here. I don't know how that happened. People are finally delivering the things. Okay, you get... Where is bleachstone on this list? Consumable ore. Get all the bleachstone, and then see if we can fill this place with chlorine. Wow. Is nobody delivering slime? Do I not have sufficient slime for this? Not that I'm actually storing slime in any reasonable way, but like, come on, guys. There's plenty of slime lying around. People can go get it. Organic. People just aren't... There's some slime. Okay, maybe not plenty of slime, but there's some slime. Unreachable food? Are you still lying to me? Which food is unreachable? I think this is just gonna keep being here. Yes, you are, Anju. You're keeping us going. Oxygen with slime lung on it. Awful. So much slime lung in this area. At least it hasn't reached out to here. There's plenty of stuff out here, though. Oh, man. I didn't realize it was that bad. Gas with slime lung on it? Yeah, because there's slime lung in here. That makes sense. Alright. This is gonna get built eventually. People are still working on it bit by bit. There is slime just lying here that people aren't picking up. This needs to get dug out. This is so slow. There's not just like food lying here anymore, right? Cool. People gonna go get the, oh, right! I've told people to mine out coal! This was forever ago! This is only just happening now? My god. Wow, you're so slow. What is your deal? Oh my god, Devinok. Why? Why are you so bad at moving? Desperately need, like, infinite more... -4?! Oh, Atmos suit. Atmos suit. Whoa, what a problem. I guess this is what happens when people die. Like, they've spent 130 cycles leveling up their athletics, and then this guy comes along and gets printed at cycle 135, and it's like, herp, 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 I don't know how to walk. Oh, I appreciate the effort, my dude, but wow, you've got some work to do. Is this working yet? Should be. What, is the filter not set? No, it's set. I don't understand what's happening here. Yeah, priorities are weird. They don't seem to work the way I want them to most of the time. Hey, this is your work, Anju. I want you to know that. You are the only one allowed to perform art in this base. and you made this incredibly realistic hatch sculpture out of ice. Like, good job. Very good job. That is your work. You could be proud of that. You people get more slime? Good lord. We need to, like, create some some puffed ranching, like, over here. So I have slime available. Haven't tried puffed ranching. What do puffs eat? Like, if I wanted this to support puffs, what would that look like? Literally just polluted oxygen. How would I put polluted oxygen into this thing? What does that even mean? How do I store polluted oxygen? I don't even understand how that's possible. Do I need to, like, pump stuff into it? That makes no sense to me. Like, wouldn't they just create polluted oxygen anyway? Are you serious? I'd have to liquefy polluted oxygen in order to do puffed ranching? Are you really? That's actually how that works? What a mess. That doesn't even sound possible. That's completely ridiculous. But then why is it a thing that I can put into the critter feeder? Like, why does that even show up here? Like, that's so weird. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Diet. Polluted oxygen. Yeah, alright. Huh. Well, at least by making slime, it would be creating polluted oxygen, so that's something. Right? Yeah, absolutely. And they're just going to make polluted oxygen in there anyway, because they're going to excrete slime. So it's not even something I have to worry about. The only thing I have to worry about, then, is Slime Lung getting out into the base at large. So I would just need to have, like, a gas wall there, or an airlock or something, in order to prevent stuff from getting in. Which is annoying. But is a thing that's doable. Alright, alright. It is now almost midnight. So I think I should probably stop this before I go as far as, like, 2 a.m. because this game has sucked out yet more of my life. So that's also true, Cryptomancer. I guess it's something to work on, like trying to build that together. Fascinating. Like, the logistics of creating a room to store gas and getting the gas into that room seems like such a trial. Like, it's so much work in order to get that done. And maybe the bottom layer is just carbon dioxide. Yeah, that's life sometimes. Alright, but that's it for tonight. So thanks for coming, guys. I hope you guys had fun. Super Hot was a good time.